Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am still very much in the depths of unpacking my house right now, but I figured I would take a quick break, a short interruption, to share with you guys some of the items that I picked up kind of at the end of February / beginning of March from Sephora and Ulta. So today's video is going to be a Sephora and Ulta haul. Ulta has an offer right now. I don't know if it's for everyone or just select people got it, but currently right now one of my offers in my Ulta app is an extra 100 points for spending $15. And I am literally that weird gal that when I get offers like this, sometimes they do like extra 300 points if you spend 50. I will do like multiple purchases. So the last 3 days I've gone to Ulta. I stopped on my way home from work the other night and I went up to the cashier and I wanted to do 3 separate purchases, but I was like, no, I'll just come back tomorrow and only do 2 separate purchases today. Then I went back the next day, did another 2 separate purchases, and then I went back this morning and did 1 more purchase. But now I'm up to having the $125 off at Ulta because I got my points up high enough. So I'm going to bank those for a while, but I always take advantage. Whenever Ulta has offers like that, I always take advantage of them. And then I had a Sephora gift card, and then I don't know if the stress of a move just had me in the mood to buy. Literally the day that we moved into the house, I went to Sephora and bought a few things. So I have all those things to share with you guys here today. If you are interested in seeing what I've recently picked up from Sephora and Ulta, then stay tuned. First, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing before you go. I'm doing my best to get back to at least a 4-day upload schedule, hoping to eventually get back to a 5-day upload schedule, but kind of easing my way back into things. And I'm not going to commit to a certain day or time at this point in time, because I just feel like I crumble under the pressure when I do that. Anyway, you guys, I hope you'll consider subscribing before you go. And other than that, let's just get into the haul. Okay, so I'm going to start with Sephora. I honestly have taken everything out of the box already and just have it tossed into an old Sephora bag that was housing my nail polishes in the move. So everything's already out of the box, but I've recently picked up 5 items from Sephora. So again, I don't know if it was the stress of the move or what, but I also had a gift card. And then I saw Samantha March try this blush out on her channel. And pretty much whenever Samantha recommends something, I somehow end up at Ulta or Sephora the next day buying whatever she recommended. But she was trying out the new Cheek to Chic blush from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Pillow Talk Intense. This is what it looks like. I don't own any of the Charlotte Tilbury blushes, but I've been really interested in them for a really long time. So I decided to pick this up because I thought it looked beautiful when Samantha tried it. Here is what it looks like swatched, kind of swirling the two together. Here, let me see it. Just the center, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it swatched. It's pretty light. And then if you were to go around the outer perimeter, which I feel like would be pretty tough, you get this deeper shade. For me, I just plan to mix these two together. I haven't tried this at all yet, but I am really excited for this. I don't know, blush is just stolen my heart lately, and I'm really excited about this guy. I've also been really interested in trying something from Kosas, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, for a very long time, and these concealers for some reason just really caught my attention. This is the, shoot, I don't have the box, so I don't know what it's called. I think it's supposed to be a lighter coverage concealer that just brightens underneath the eyes. I ended up picking up mine in the fairest shade, I believe, shade 1. I don't know why I'm swatching this for you. I have already tried this, I believe, 2 times, and it is pretty light coverage in my opinion, which doesn't really bother me personally. I usually like a medium coverage concealer, but I can do light, especially as we get into the warmer spring summer months when I'll be wearing less coverage typically. So I'm excited to keep testing this. Not 100% sure how I feel about it so far, but I will do a follow-up haul in the future so that I can review this in full for you. I forgot I did have a 6th product. I also picked this up from Kosas. This is their Kosas Sport Lip Balm. You guys, I don't know what it's been about lip balms. I mean, I love lip balms, but I haven't even been interested in anything. And then I'll walk by a lip balm and I'll be like, oh my God, I literally need that right now. Seriously, that's my reaction. I was actually at Sephora today, and you guys, I made it out of Sephora alive. I did not purchase one single thing today from Sephora, but there was a balm. I can't remember which brand. Shoot, that reminds me, I want to get the Kissu mask from Tatcha. I might have to run back to Sephora today. But there was a balm there today. I can't remember like who the balm was by or whatever, but I really wanted to buy it. So I picked this up from Kosas. I haven't tried this yet. It's like in the middle of my swatches of that blush, but here it is right here. I believe this was described as like a warm, some sort of warm lip balm. I'll be interested to see if this transfers, kind of like the Buxom one. Like I really have to be careful with the Buxom lip balm because I feel like it can transfer all over my face, and this does look to be pretty pigmented, but it looks really pretty, and I'm really interested to give this a try and see what it looks like. Because at work I typically only wear a balm, sometimes a tinted lip balm is nice if I'm looking to add a little bit of color to my face, to my lips. But I always want to opt for a balm because my lips are always super, super dry. Okay, and then I wasn't planning to get this, but I have been thinking about this for a long time, and I finally was just like, you know what? I'm almost out of my other one, and I really want to try the new formulation. So I picked up the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. This is the Natural Skin Perfector. I think this is the illuminating one. I'm not quite sure. I picked mine up in the shade 2C1 Blush. I hope that this is the illuminating one. Regardless, we'll see how this goes. Like I said, I'm almost out of my tinted moisturizer from Laura Mercier from last year. I wore that all the time, all summer long, and I know I'm going to be wanting something like that again, even though I did just pick up the ColourPop Pretty Fresh tinted moisturizer, which I do really like. For some reason, I had to know. I had to know how similar this was to the old formula, which I really love from Laura Mercier. So we'll see about that. I have not tested that yet either. I also picked up, I've been wanting this for a really long time. This is the Kaja Trio in Chocolate Dahlia. I do own one other trio from Kaja, but I really wanted to pick this one up because I do really enjoy these. They're super easy for travel, and this like is super easy to create a neutral wear to work sort of look. I'm always talking about neutral wear to work looks. I actually wore this to work yesterday, and I loved this. This is a little bit more like cooler toned, like neutral cool toned, and I love the look that I created with this. I can definitely see myself traveling with this and using this all the time, so very happy to have picked that up. And then I also decided to pick something up from Ilia Beauty. I have been wanting to dabble in brands that I really own nothing from, rather than just continuing to only buy from the brands that I love. I mean, I'm still going to support the brands that I love, but I want to dabble this year in things that I don't just normally buy, brands that I don't just normally always buy from. So I picked this up from Ilia Beauty. I was really into cream blush because of my Partners in Cream project pan. I've been getting really I've been getting into cream blush. I really like the one from Milk Makeup, and this one seemed really similar to that in formula, so I wanted to give this one a try. This is in the shade Dreamer. Here it is right here, and it looked just like, I like a little bit more like brownie reddy neutral blushes. I don't know, this just looked like it would be really, really beautiful, especially on like tanned skin this summer, and I feel like I can predict my spring summer future, and I have this inkling that I'm going to be wearing a lot of cream products rather than doing my like powdered look all the time. So I'm really excited to have this in my collection. I haven't tried this on my face yet either, but very excited to try a new product from a new brand for me. I feel like I just like haven't filmed. I feel like I'm still like getting into the swing of filming. I feel like I just didn't film a lot the first 2 months of the year, and now I'm just like still like kind of awkward and like, how do I even film? Okay, so those are all the products that I picked up from Sephora. I know I was on a low buy last year, and it really seems like I've just like completely like dove off a cliff into the Niagara Falls. I think I have. I feel like I need to reel it back in and maybe do like a no buy April, because then May is my birthday month, and we all know I'm gonna go completely buck wild for my birthday. And I've already purchased quite a bit in March, so maybe we should just scale back for the rest of March. Maybe we should do a no buy in April, and then it's my birthday month in May, so. And it's my last birthday before turning 30. So I feel like it just, you know, I need to like really go crazy. Anyway, you guys, on to the products that I picked up from Ulta, starting with this one right here. This is one that I picked up this morning. I was so excited because I was so excited to find this at my Ulta. This is from Soul Body, which is one of the ColourPop lines. They also had the 4th Ray Beauty line in my Ulta, which I was so stinking excited about because I don't know. I don't know if I've seen actually the 4th Ray Beauty products that I'm interested in online at Ulta, and I just haven't felt like making a ColourPop order, although I do really want to try their new sponges. But I was really excited to find this. This is the Gradual Sunless Tanning Lotion in my store. So I purchased this today. This was only $16, and I purchased the medium to deep, not because I have a medium or a deep complexion. Clearly I'm fair as a ghost, even though I am like kind of self-tan right now, but I mean, look how nice of a job I did with my hands and wrists. Oh, and like my Apple Watch. I'm a hot mess right now. My entire body. But I'm going to exfoliate over the next couple of days, try and scrub off all that we have going on right now for my fake tan. And then I want to give this a try. This is a Gradual Sunless Tanning Lotion rather than like an instant tan. So based on the reviews that I've read online, you do have to use this, you know, fairly consistently and a few times in a row to start to see results. But I'm kind of excited for that. I feel like a gradual self-tanner might be better for me. But I purchased the medium to deep because I'm hoping to get a little bit more of a deeper tan rather than the fair to light. For the herbal, what is it? For the Hemp's tanning lotion, the Gradual Sunless Tanning Lotion that I have from them, I also have the medium to deep version, and it works really well for me. So I'm just hoping that this gives me a beautiful bronzed, deep bronzed look to my skin. I really didn't pick up much for makeup. In fact, the only makeup item that I picked up at Ulta was this by Florence. So this is a new brand, I think in general, not just new to Ulta, but new brand. It's Florence by Mills, which is Bobbi Brown's daughter. I could be wrong on that. Somehow related to Bobbi Brown, but very affordable. They also have this like cool down mist that I really wanted to purchase that was only $10, but my Ulta was out. The one by my old house was out. I believe the one by my new house still has it. So maybe I also need to make a trip to Ulta today to just get that one last extra 100 points in for spending $15. Anyway, so this is a cream blush. Like I said, I have just been really wanting to experiment with creams a little bit more. So this is in the shade Zen Z, which actually looks like kind of intimidating to me in the pan just because it looks really deep. This is so creamy. This is so, so creamy. So I'm going to swatch it right here, but swatched out or blended out, it actually just blends out into like a really beautiful, again, kind of has like that brown mauve-y sort of undertone. I don't know if you can even really see it swatched there, but I'm really excited about this. This is very creamy. Very, very creamy. It almost feels like it's like melting on my finger. Maybe that's a better swatch right there. I just think this looks absolutely stunning. Just like that mauve with like a brownish undertone, I think is going to be absolutely beautiful. Again, with like beautiful bronzed skin. Very excited to try this out. And then the only other like makeup-y item that I purchased was another Kopari lip glossy. This is in the shade Birthday Suit, which is kind of like a shimmery champagne. I believe I've tried all of the Kopari, no, because I haven't tried Sangria yet. But I have this, the clear one, and then I also have tried the like hot pink one. I'm blanking on the name right now. And I thought this would be a nice one for this time of year, just to add a little extra gloss and shine and just luscious juiciness to the lips. I personally find the Kopari lip glossy to be pretty nourishing on my lips, and I feel like it definitely like maintains my level of hydration. Like it definitely maintains my level of like hydration on my lips. I have some lip glosses that I feel like will dry my lips out, and even if I have like drier lips at the time, I feel like I can use this. I really like using the clear one kind of as like a skincare item, but I can use the clear one specifically, and I feel like it kind of brings some life back to my lips. So I've been wanting to pick Birthday Suit up for a while, and I'm really glad that I finally was able to. So then the last 4 items that I picked up are skincare items. So starting with this right here, this is from Mad Hippie. This is their cleansing oil. I'm not sure if I've tried anything from Mad Hippie. I maybe have tried like a sample pack before, but I really wanted to pick up a new cleansing oil. I just am finishing off my Burt's Bees one. I didn't realize Tula had a cleansing oil, and I kind of wish I had picked up the Tula one because it's a lot larger. And this one is pretty small. You get 2 fluid ounces in this. That's it. And this was $17.99. We'll see. It has ginger, organic rosehip, and pumpkin seed oil. We'll see how this goes. I think that this is, I don't know if this is organic or cruelty. I don't know if this is organic, vegan, cruelty-free. I feel like it is. But we'll see what I think about this. I actually really wanted to pick up like a melter. I feel like I like to switch off between a cleansing oil and a makeup melter, but I couldn't find, I really want to pick up the Kopari makeup melter, but I couldn't find it in stores, so I picked this up for now. And then, like I said, 4th-Ray Beauty was in store at my Ulta, which was so exciting to me. So I did get to pick up the 2 products that I've really been wanting to try from them. First, I picked up the 4th-Ray Radiate Vitamin C Serum. I hear Julia Musicato rave about this all the time as a relatively affordable vitamin C serum. This looks super weird in the actual like bottle. I'm currently testing out a vitamin C serum from Summer Fridays. That is $64. So I'm hoping that I really like this one at, I believe this was $16. So comparing to that, this is a much more affordable option. Hoping to enjoy this. Otherwise, I think I might go back to the Tarte Youth or Dare vitamin C serum. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know if you have any recommendations for good vitamin C serums. I have stopped using the True Serum from Ole Henriksen, which was my previous favorite, because that has so much fragrance in it, and I just am trying to get away from highly fragranced products. And then I also picked up the 4th-Ray Beauty Waterfall Gentle Tonic. I have heard Julia Musicato again rave about this product and say that it's really comparable to the Laneige cream toner that's supposed to be hydrating. I forget what it's called, but I've tried the Laneige one in a sample size and I loved it. It made my skin feel so hydrated. Every morning I would use it as a toner and I was really missing it, but that is $32 or $34 for the full size, which I would consider purchasing. In fact, I almost did purchase that one, but then I went with the Belief hydrating toner instead because I wanted to try it, and it was a few dollars cheaper. So I'm using the Belief one right now, testing that one. I will give this one a test hopefully the next couple of weeks as well, just to see what I think, see how those two compare, and see if I think that this is a dupe for the Laneige one, because then obviously I'll keep purchasing this one over the Laneige. I believe this was like $14, maybe $18, but still definitely less expensive than the Laneige one. And then the final product that I picked up was from Tula. So I've been really interested in this product for a long time, but always talked myself out of it. This is the Tula Glow and Get It Cooling Brightening Eye Balm. I've tried quite a few products from Tula, and I haven't been uber impressed. Like, they've been fine, but for their price, I just haven't been like, yes, I absolutely need this. The one exception is their dual phase treatment pads. Those are incredible, very expensive, but highly recommend. They have done so, like, when I use those, my skin feels so soft and smooth for days. It makes such a difference in the texture of my skin. That is something that I feel like I will forever repurchase from Tula. But so this Tula Glow and Get It Brightening Eye Balm, I didn't realize when I had looked at this previously, like online, that this actually provides like an actual glow, and it does have a cooling sensation. So I was really interested in it to see if it did anything for like brightening underneath the eyes. I did use it this morning and I really liked the effect that it gave. I also feel like this would be a really nice product if you were just, I also feel like this would be a really nice product if you weren't really going for makeup that day. If you were just doing like a solid skincare routine and then like just putting this on with like a primer or like a dewy, what am I trying to say? Not glistening, a glowy, a glowy moisturizer. I feel like I'm rambling and then losing my train of thought. I feel like that would be really, really beautiful because you can definitely, I don't think you'll be able to see like on camera, but you can definitely see that there is sort of like a sheen to it that just like gives this like glossy, dewy effect. And it definitely has a brightening effect too that I think will just be absolutely beautiful underneath the eyes. I will be curious to see how this layers underneath like concealer, etc. I didn't notice any issues today, but I put this on quite a bit before I actually went in with my makeup. So this is the final product that I picked up the last couple of weeks / last like month-ish or so from Ulta. You guys will have to leave me a comment down below. Let me know how the start of your year is going as far as spending is concerned. Have you been good? Because I definitely have not been, but I'm airing it all out for you guys to see. I hope that you guys enjoyed this haul. Let me know if there's anything you would love to see a review on. Also, I would love to hear from you guys if you liked the like breakaways of me like swatching the product or seeing the product in those breakaway videos. Let me know if you enjoyed that or if you really just don't care, because it is extra work. But if you guys like that, I would love to continue to include those in my hauls when possible. I mean, sometimes I'm just so far behind and so not having my life together, but as much as I can do that, I would love to try and just step up my editing game, try and step up my video game a little bit this year. That's definitely a goal of mine that I've been completely failing on. But let me know if you enjoyed that. Other than that, thank you guys so much for sticking around to watch today's haul, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.